Hey guys, these are the all new Kia Niros, the hybrid, the plug-in hybrid, and the EV. Let's get into it. But before we do, please go ahead and push that subscribe button. Thanks. It's impossible to talk about the 2023 Kia Niro without talking about the way that it looks, because it's so different. And more specifically, it's back here. This whole thing in the area that they call a C-pillar, that's what the industry term is for it, is, all gray, and also comes in black, matte black, and a few other colors. You also notice that the taillight spans almost the entire back end. It's pretty cool. I have a feeling some of you are gonna love it and some of you are gonna hate it. So please let me know in the comments. One of the things you'll definitely notice in the new Niro is how spacious it is. I drove the previous generation, and while it was a great car, it definitely felt compact. Where this vehicle has increased the leg room, the headroom, everything is more spacious. And they've done that by not necessarily changing the length of the vehicle, but just getting more efficient with the space that they do have. And you can really feel it, in particular around the driver's space. It feels wide open. So you'll notice some of the great features for the driver in this vehicle include this streamlined digital dashboard. You're getting about 253 miles of range in the fully electric Niro, which is fantastic. And the digital dash gives you lots of different ways to see your progress. In particular, this dial right here, which is telling you about your regenerative braking and how that's working, which is fantastic. The other thing that they've done is they've integrated all of the buttons, which normally are on the dash here, into one smooth screen with just two buttons, one for your volume and one for temperature, which is really nice. It's like you really don't need a bajillion buttons, but those two are really critical, and when you don't have them, it can be a total bummer. We also, of course, have the wireless charging pad, which we all love. It's so easy. And then up here, we've got two cup holders, and then one of the cup holders really segues into this nice storage unit, which is pretty handy if you've got something larger. And then inside the armrest is another storage unit, which is nice. Also, in the driver's side door and the front passenger, you've got a little compartment in the door for water bottles, because we all have them, who are we kidding? Some of the green elements that you won't notice right away, but it's kind of nice to know that the headliner is made with recycled wallpaper and the seats are made out of eucalyptus leaves. That's pretty cool. And in fact, this detail is functional. They call it an air blade because it's actually an air intake. So it makes the vehicle more aerodynamic and in fact improves mileage. For a compact SUV, the Niro has plenty of trunk space. Plus it's got the split rear seats that go all the way down. So really, unless you've got a lot of passengers, you should have plenty of cargo space. Now, there are a lot of crossover vehicles in the Kia lineup, so don't get confused. This thing falls squarely in between the Seltos and the Sportage. So a little smaller than the Sportage, a little bigger than the Seltos. Kia has made their safety suite standard across the board for the 2023 Niro, which is fantastic. And then if you want level 2 driving, that's an option. The Niro also aims to be the affordable EV option. Of course, there's the EV6, which is super sexy and gets lots of attention, but the Niro has a lot to offer, especially because you can get it in the EV, the hybrid, and the plug-in hybrid. And while we don't have pricing just yet, expect it to be more affordable than the EV6. There you have it. The 2023 Kia Niro offers so much for so little and so many electrification options in an affordable, smart vehicle. What's better than that? Thanks so much for watching. I'm Motorhead Mama, and don't forget to subscribe.